All right, so the reflector is a great little tool for trying to work outside in bright sunny conditions. Now generally, if you're trying to shoot people outside, keep them in the shade and not worry about the sun. You want the sun for the beauty shots. But if I need to shoot somebody in the sun, it's going to be tough to get nice even lighting on their face. So I'm going to use a reflector. And so we have several of these. And it's just a little disc that half the fun is popping it open. And this particular one has lots of different sides. There's a silver side. This one has gold and silver, and I can unzip that, and the piece coming off has gold, and it has just plain white, and then the actual reflector itself is white on both sides. So how do we use this? So if I try and bounce the light with just the white, it gives me a nice diffused light. If that's not good enough, I need a little bit more out of it, then I could go to, say, the silver side, or I could go to the silver and gold. Typically, we're going to use silver for more fair-skinned people if we need a little bit extra. And if we need a little bit extra with a darker-skinned person, we're going to go to the gold side.
As you can see, I am out in a sunny area. There's lots of light dropping on my face from the sun that's over here. Typically, I want to position myself so the sun is acting as a key light. So somewhere on the side of me, I don't want it directly in front of me, so I'm staring into the sun. I don't necessarily want it directly behind me. But as you'll see over here, Professor Hinshaw has the reflector. Okay, so we initially were starting with white, but now we've gone to silver because white wasn't really cutting it. So we were going to silver, and as Professor Hinshaw holds that up in my face, you're gonna feel it if it's done correctly. Like, I can feel that light shining on me. And you can see over here kind of what it looks like and where he's holding it, so you get a sense of how you want to do it. That will add a little bit of light to the other side of your face, opposite your key light, the sunlight. It's not a bad way to do it. You need obviously extra hands to be able to get it set up correctly, so you might want to take out a friend or something like that if you want to do a shot like this. Also, one other thing, when you're working in sunlight like this, you want to make sure you're working all in sunlight or all in shade. You don't want to be shooting with your camera in the shade out into the sun or vice versa. So always pick kind of the color temperature that you're working under and just go with that.